I have seen this map before. I've been on it. I tried to record on it. I had fucked up my settings, so I'm gonna go over it again. Hopefully, we can learn some things about it. Um, First of all, I think that this site here is a problematic site, probably. Now, it might be good in high ranks, like or pro league, but so this room that I'm in, not the problem. This room here just seems like you can plant anywhere in this area at all, anywhere in this area at all, and you can plant anywhere in this area at all. So anywhere in statue gallery, painting gallery, or ceramic gallery, and you can plant in the other room. And a note to the devs: there's no hitbox on this. It goes right through it. Goes right through these two. This one seems to have a hitbox on it. Just a thought. I noticed that the first time I went through it. Yeah, I don't know how this site will work. There's like this is an exterior wall. Um, there's just so much to cover. I don't know if this will be the go-to site. I think that there's a strong possibility that that's not a very great site to be in. This is an extremely like advantageous entry point for attackers. Like this seems like a really good spot to enter the building for attackers. And then not to mention the fact that like this is the exterior wall, this is here. I just don't think this will be the go-to site. I don't think that the gallery and meeting will be a very good site, unless they reduce the area in which you can plant on this site. Like potentially it'll be better if it was just this room and this room, or even just like it would be really good if it was this room. But given that you can plant anywhere in this room, anywhere in this room, and anywhere in this room, I don't see how defenders are going to do that in like typical ranked play. Like for low levels, that just isn't going to work. It's like a blue bar sunrise. Like there's just too much to cover for. Well, I wouldn't actually equate it to the same thing as that. This is another on the backside. I think that the north side will be um, the go-to second floor entrance. I don't know about the first floor, but the go-to second floor entrance for attackers might end up being like, hey, spawn on the north, and then let's go around the buildings to the side that we want from there. Um, there's just like I think that the kitchen will be a good site for downstairs for defenders, or a decent one at the very least. It's in here and in here. These is the two rooms. Um, there's a lot for the defenders to do. They can have it like set up here, have the wall covering this entrance. There's even like a floor on the ceiling that they can look through for this entrance. This is destructible. This is not. This is destructible. This is safety. There's no windows into the kitchen except here. That can see into the kitchen. There's a rotatable wall here. There's a safety spot here, but there's destructibility above it. I think there's plenty of potential in this room. I don't know where the site is. Let me go look for it. Orange stairs. This map is like I've only seen it a little bit and I've already memorized it. I think it's a good map for like in terms of people. Like I think people will get lost on it, but they'll quickly learn where things are. They must have been on the other downstairs site. Green stairs is over here. So there's two stairs on the south side and one stairs on the north side in the center. So bar and lounge. All right, there's an exterior wall here. There's potential for maybe like a halfway wall here, and then like having some maybe like a mirror over here, or just reinforcing this off, playing it with okay, so maybe like actually have this reinforced, this one open, and then have somebody playing behind here, have somebody playing over here, maybe potential to move. This is the fountain stairway. This is a really cool room. You can see into the kitchen.
You're out of time.
Really, like, lots of really cool shit going on in this map. I think I'm going to be very interested in playing this map. I don't think it will flop as hard as the other maps. I think there will be people frustrated because they actually have to learn new things. But I truly don't believe that it'll be as big of a problem. Okay, so I think this map will be better because I think there are ways that we can learn to hold it outside of it. Like, kind of like a penthouse sort of situation, but there's potential for you to hold it from a different room, right? So in here, there's this window that'll be a problem, right? But if we have like maybe the Mira close on this side, where the wall maybe can't quite see it. I don't know if the window can see this. Can we see it from this window? Okay, no, we can't. That's good. Okay. So if we do this, and then you play it from back here, and then you have another one over here. There's no doorway here. And then oh, this is a triple wall. I don't know if I have enough reinforcements. We'll see. I know there's another wall to the exterior that we need to do. This wall's all hard. Nice, nice. Okay. I think that there's great potential for this room to be held like this. And then people will be fighting from the other side here. I think that the meeting, the CEO room, not the meeting one, but the one that's administration CEO. I think there's great potential for this site to be the best site or one of the better sites. For at least the start, it might change over time, but like it'll be the easiest one for people to understand how to defend it effectively. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is just too much for people to defend effectively or understand how to do it effectively right off the bat. Whereas you can have like people holding it down on the other side. You know, you put a castle on that one window. There's plenty of things you can do. I think that's very interesting, at least. I think that there's potential for that site. That cross across the middle of the map there on the second floor from library to meeting could pose an issue. I think having a castle there would be interesting. So this is the bathroom, the toilets. It's right next to the dining hall of lobby. At the end of the video, I'm just gonna like run around the whole map for everybody to see it. This is another bar. We can plant here. I don't know how this one will play out with this wall being like, you can plant in here. Can you plant in? You cannot plant in this room. So you'd have to have I just don't think there's enough cover. But I do think that there's lots of roaming potential, and like there's a lot you could do to like maybe hold down this hallway from like, I think that that site has potential. It absolutely has potential. It's a viable site, like just from looking at it, like I can tell that it's viable. I think that what I explained with the other site there is viable. If you can lock down this window, and find a way to play the other site with this window locked down, have somebody like covering the cross from maybe like you have a guy in painting or ceramic covering library like this so that nobody can go into here, and your teammate has this barricaded with the window, or maybe the mirrors on the. Let's see which side would be the best thing to do. The mirror, you have a. You could put a shield on here,
15
and then
seconds
have the
remaining.
mirror on the wall. There's plenty of things you could
10
do.
seconds left. 5 seconds.
There's also like this is a decent spot to hold.
Run out of time.
I think kitchen's viable too. I'm gonna move down to kitchen because we haven't seen that yet from like the defense perspective.
Protect the bombs. Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds. You must protect your bombs from being
Actually, thinking about it more, I would probably put the mirror on the other side of this wall, because that way, putting the mirror on the other side is definitely better overall, because this opens up, like, say this is open, right? With this side, they can see all the way into the site, like the whole way, right? But if it was on the other side, and it's right, like if this was the reinforced wall, then they cannot see into the entire site. They'd have to be like tucked right into this corner in order to see all of the rest of the site. I am curious as to what the angles of lines of sight are on this. You could play it this way. You could have a mirror over here. I like exploring with mirror first when I see a new site, because it gives you an idea of like the potential to what can be held. So like this is interesting. The reason why I didn't put one on this one is because of this long hallway, right? So like you just die doing that, right? You wanna reinforce this. I think that this might be a point of aggression there. Kitchen seems like it's a really solid spot to be. Damn, Siege has like a bunch of fun kitchens to play in. They really like, having good little kitchens to play in. Yeah, so there's this window over here oh shit, that's cool. That's cool. But then you would need to be worried about the guy that's up on top of this side.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining.
I think this map is going to consist of a lot of extended sites.
Time limit expired.
Lots of extending the sites. Nothing's truly safe, but it seems like it'll be a good fun time, like there's lots of stuff that there's very good potential for a lot of things on this map. It doesn't look like it'll be like amazingly frustrating for anything.
Use your drone to locate a bomb. 10 seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
This is the front door. One thing to take note of is I think that this is going to be a death trap. Core Ross had a video where he was talking, where he thought it would be a death trap. I'm going to point out something that he said. So coming up this rappel ladder, if this is open, also people just might run out. Like they might just like spawn peek like this. It seems like something people are going to be doing a lot of. Or like there's a spot in here where you can see if somebody's attacking the window there. I think that the go-to for attackers are going to be to spawn on the south side of the building. Or the north side of the building, my bad. I meant the north. There's an interesting little like holes here for attackers if they are being aggressive with this. One thing to note, this skylight looks like really ominous from an attacker perspective, from a defender perspective, but like you're absolutely screwed if you try to do this. Like it's really not that smart of an idea. Like you're really like your ability to fight back is really screwed up. You can't do it. Like it's not viable to. Oh, that was interesting. There might be a way to get. I see you. It is a threat. It is very much a threat. There is a way to get up there. Interesting. So I think that this spawn right here, the golf course, is going to be the go-to spawn for people on attack. It just seems like it's by far the safest spawn. Like they could jump out this window, they could jump out this window, and they could be on the doors, but they might not like. But it doesn't seem like it's as nearly as much of a death trap as the other stuff, you know. Okay, so this back balcony. I know I'm kind of lost. I'm going all over the place. This is the real reason why I think that this is going to be the go-to spot. It's kind of like it reminds me of Skyscraper a bit, except this entry point is so much better. There's the window to support somebody that comes in. There's this thing. The window on the other side's way too far away for you to get screwed over without realizing it first. Painting, attacking into painting is going to be huge. That's why I don't think that painting is going to be the spot, right? Like I think that this room, look at how much places I can plant in. Like how are you going to cover that? How are you going to cover that? Like a nitro cell from the hatch? It's just far too much to. Far too much. I just don't see it being viable at all. Oh, I mean, I do see it being viable at a high level, but screw. Look, I don't think we'll be able to like play that at low levels where people are uncoordinated and not holding different things.
Go.
I think that if you try to do what I was doing before. Alright, let's look at this. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, you can't get up here, right? Like, you can't get up here. You're totally exposed. Oh, crap. Like, you're totally exposed. But, the thing is, if you can get away with doing this, and you walk forward as you get off, now you have all of this. Now, that's a huge audio cue for the entire map. Like, I don't know how viable this is, but this is a crazy spot to be in. And I'm sure somebody else is going to find some cool parkour thing to do about it. But, like, damn. This is exposed like crazy. Let's backtrack a bit. This is the front side. I'm going to walk around the entire map. I'm going to try and clear things a bit. Bathroom. The bar and pool room. The fireplace. Hallway. This is the skylight I was just at. Fountains the other direction. This goes towards the kitchen and the dining room. So you enter. I'm going to give people context for each place, right? So I'm coming into the lobby. To the left is the mud room with the green stairs. the lounge, the pool room. That's pool room. You can see it on the ping. The bar and lounge are a site. Going the other direction instead, on the right from lobby, you have the orange stairs. Oh, you have the dining room.
10 seconds left.
You have the kitchen.
5
You have the fireplace and the fountain. There's a the back doors are right behind the fountain, and it's a circle. Like there's a circle for all of this. So let's go to the upstairs now. Okay, so
10 seconds
administration. This is the front balcony right here. This is the front balcony. Administration. This is waiting. Waiting room is the small area with that front balcony. Admin. It looks like one of those LA noir style like detective offices. Music hallway is like the green hall with music hall. There's a door to the north. On the northwest corner, there's this little terrace over here. Music terrace. That's what it's called. Yeah. Hunting hall. There's a hatch inside hunting hall. And I'm going in a circle now, right? Like hunting hall goes right to the backside of admin. And this is what you can see up top on that little spot there. Library, which gives you an interesting view onto meeting over there. Library goes down into fountain. And this is where the third set of stairs are. Archive. Archive has a really good entrance for attackers here. Ceramic is the other side of this that you can see. This is a soft wall as well. This has the there's an east little part of the balcony here where it connects to the north part of the balcony. And I think this is going to be like a point of entry for attackers that's reasonably common. Statue, painting, meeting. And we take ourselves back around to the orange hallway or clock hallway and orange stairs, which goes down into this memorial. Clock hall, CEO office. Yeah, you can it's like the Oval Office sort of thing. And this is the front balcony over here once again. Inside clock hall, this window, you can see a good peek onto the guys attacking the CEO window. This is meeting. The other side is library across there. And back into admin. All right, I think that sums up everything. That's it. I hope everybody enjoys the video.